It was about almost bar closing times, about 1:50-ish. Initially, I was talking with a woman who had been robbed. Someone had reached into her purse on her body and taken her cell phone. Where was it at?
It was actually in my purse that I had on me.
Okay. Okay, what's your name?
My name's Emily.
Emily, okay, I'm gonna do a report for you for robbery. I noticed a car coming down the alley trying to get through all these people, and it's 20, 30 feet away. I'll be right back, stay here for a second. And I start walking over to the car, and as I look at it, I can see in through the front windshield, leaning across the driver is the front seat passenger with his hand on a silver handgun, pointing it at people right in the alley and at people that are still inside the back patio bar.
He moved so quickly and was on top of that car so quick from the 20 feet. It seemed like it was just like that.
At that point, I pull out my gun and I start yelling, "Denver police, drop the gun, drop the gun," as I advance on the car.
Gun drawn, moves towards the car, drop it, drop it, drop it.
Initially when it happens, you have a second.
Snapped into action right away.
To look at all those factors, the crowd behind you, the car, the driver.
I don't think they expected the response that they got out of Jesse.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Put your hands in the air!
I wasn't worried about his safety at all.
The passenger, it doesn't really seem like he wants to acknowledge me, so there's probably at this time maybe 50 or more people that this person is pointing his gun at. There's a high likelihood that he's going to shoot.
I thought somebody was going to be shot. I mean, it was bad.
I don't think he thought that there was going to be a police officer right there.
And it was amazing to watch.
Metro 29, he code 10 covered, 2000 block Lerner Market Alley. Got a party with a gun. And he then puts it underneath his seat. And then he puts his hands up. At that point, other officers started arriving that had been working at 20th and Market for the bar out crowd. At that point, you start pulling people out of the car, find the silver handgun underneath his seat, and that's kind of how it went.
And everybody should be proud of him the way he handled the situation. It's good to have guys like that out there.
I thought that, and still do think it was the correct response to show that restraint. And that is the overarching goal when we're working to help people and to save people and not let anybody get hurt. Depending on the consequences that, to myself are secondary than the safety of the public.
Thank you for being there that night and doing what you did. You saved lives.
That's what, the citizens hired me to do, to try to make their city safer. So, and with this person with the gun pointing at them, that's a person that needed to not be on the street.